Students, we have certificates for you, and your advisors will be giving you those over the next couple of days. For our first scholarship, it is the Colomb Agriculture and Colomb Mass Communication Scholarship, presented by Scott Colomb.
Well, thank you, Kyle. The Colomb Ag Scholarship was created to help promote agriculture and encourage young people to get involved with agriculture. And these two scholarships, both with a $250 amount this evening, are being given to students that are pursuing careers in the ag industry. The first recipient of the Colomb Ag Scholarship this evening is Lauren Newport. The second recipient of the Colomb Ag Scholarship this evening is Katie Orth. The Colomb Mass Communication Scholarship was created to help foster those that wish to work in the multimedia industry, whether it be radio, television, print, or digital. And this evening's recipient of a $250 scholarship is Samuel Kimley.
Thank you, Scott. Congratulations, students. Students, as your name is called to receive scholarships, please come up the stage on my far left, your right, and leave all the way on the end of the stage down here. Our next scholarship is the Carl Hegna Memorial Scholarship, presented by Knut and Marie Hegna.
Good evening. This $1,000 memorial scholarship has been established in honor of Carl Hegna. Carl died by suicide during his junior year of high school on January 4th, 2003. He enjoyed everything to do with being in the outdoors, such as hunting, fishing, water skiing, snowmobiling, and camping. This scholarship fund will be an annual award to students pursuing careers related to natural resources or criminal justice. Since Carl's death, we have come to hold 4 words and what they mean to us very close to our hearts. We call them Carl's 3 L's and 1 H. Learn, live, love, and hope. Learn. Always keep learning from good things and bad. Learn from all those around you. Keep your mind open for learning new things and never be afraid to learn. Live. Live each moment, each hour, each day. Choose to live and make a positive difference. Live each day to make it better than the day before because you live. Love. Love your family, friends, and strangers you meet the way God loves you. Every day tell yourself, today I will make at least one person smile because of my actions of love. Love is a gift that keeps giving. Hope. Hope is faith, dreams, and the future. Hope is your tomorrow. You must hang on to it. Keep your hope alive. The Hegna family prays all the graduates. will learn from the past, live in the present, love others, and hope for the future. With faith and trust in God, your family, your friends, you will never be alone. This year's recipient is Arya Kapsner.
Thank you, Hignas. Congratulations, Arya. Our next scholarships are the Voiture 40 and 8 Nurse Training Scholarships presented by Mike Costello.
Good evening and congratulations to all the students tonight. The 40 and 8 Voyager is actually an organization that's related to the American Legion. And our specialty is providing scholarships for nurses training. So the two scholarships that we're awarding tonight are for students who have chosen nursing as a profession. And our two winners tonight are Brittany Gapinski and Emily Strack.
Thank you, Mike. Congratulations, students. Our next scholarship is the John Matthew and Anna Rose Catherine Memorial Scholarship presented by John Catherine.
Congratulations, graduating seniors. The John Matthew and Anna Rose Catherine Memorial Scholarship was started to memorialize my grandparents. My grandfather, John Matthew, was a farmer, an entrepreneur that raised his family here in Morrison County, had 9 kids, countless grandkids, and his oldest son and his 3 boys, the 4 of us, founded a company that invests in startup and innovation, just startup businesses, really. And we offer this scholarship to memorialize them and to give back to the community for students that represent the attitude and aptitudes for leadership, entrepreneurship, and innovation. This year, we've decided to award the amount of $1,000, and the recipient is Emily Strack.
Thank you, John. Congratulations, Emily. Our next scholarship is the His Hands and Feet Scholarship presented by Barb Stump.
Good evening, and congratulations, class of 2018. Can you believe it? My name is Barb Stumpf. My husband, Raymond, was a teacher at the middle school here. This scholarship was established in 2014. Ray was a graduate of the class of 1975. He was also a past middle school teacher here at Little Falls. The purpose is to provide financial assistance to Christian students that are pursuing post-secondary education. This includes trade and technical training programs, as well as 2- and 4-year colleges. The qualifications are to be a graduating senior from Little Falls Community High School, have a B average or above grades, and be an active, participating Christian in your church, school, and community. Ray loved his students. He always called his teaching a calling rather than a job. He spent many extra hours before school helping students and came home late frequently too, after assisting students as well. Each year we award 2 $500 scholarships. This year the awards go to Anthony Winkleman and Rachel Lukanen.
Congratulations, Rachel and Anthony. Thank you, Barb. Our next scholarship is the Abigail Segler Fine Arts Memorial Scholarship, presented by Lisa Segler.
Good evening. Congratulations, students in class of 2018. This is my second year, so I should be more comfortable. I'm not. I'll just be honest. Abby's middle name was Grace, and so I plan on doing this with Grace. This was her favorite place to be on the stage performing, and her love of music filled our household and filled our hearts. 3 years ago, I was here in this room while Abigail received several scholarships. 2 years ago, I was in the hospital room with her during her battle with cancer. And last year, she was gone. So it was quite a journey for our family. And music was always a big part of our processing during that journey. And the fine arts here in Little Falls blessed our family in so many ways. And the scholarship that was formed in Abigail's memory was formed by family and friends. And I wasn't sure if I really wanted to go that route, but they were very loving and directed me, and this has become a huge blessing. And the recipient of this year's scholarship was, I don't know how to explain this. Now I'm going to lose my words. He was a part of a concert that was performed last summer along with many friends of Abby's, and to raise money for this fund. One of the things that Brian and I thought when this was first started was, how is this going to be? And last summer, it was clear to us that this does need to be, and Abby's name needs to be remembered. And I am privileged to present this year's Abigail Grace Sigler Fine Arts Memorial Scholarship to Lucas Burr.
Thank you, Lisa. Congratulations, Lucas. Our next scholarship is the Dandelion Scholarship, presented by Mary Schneider.
Congratulations, students. I imagine parents are pretty well glad they're closer to the end of the high school, too. Lions International is a worldwide service organization that empowers volunteers to serve their communities and meet humanitarian needs. Our motto is, we serve. The Little Falls Dandelions serve in many ways within the Little Falls community. We are pleased to award the 2018 Dandelion Scholarship to Erica Bassett.
Thank you, Mary. Congratulations, Erica. Our next scholarship is the Alan Owen Nelson Memorial Scholarship, presented by Bunny Tabbitt.
Hello, students and families. You know, this town looks so doggone clean and so nice tonight, I can almost see it. Thank you all for doing a great job and having fun doing it. It's just fun. I get choked up over this because you have no clue as to how much you're appreciated. I've been given the honor and privilege by the family of Alan Nelson to present this scholarship tonight. Alan was a classmate of mine. He died in 2016, and they did give out a scholarship last year. Alan was totally in love with the school system in Little Falls. He was a jockey, and he was excellent with grades and the girls and everything. Everybody loved Alan. Everybody wanted to be part of Alan's world. Well, unfortunately, we can only be a part of it as we are tonight by honoring him through this scholarship. And I'm proud and happy to announce that Alan Owen Nelson Scholarship tonight will go to Annika Bjorgi.
Thank you, Bunny. Congratulations, Annika. Our next scholarship is the Brigadier General Gary LeBlanc Leadership Scholarship, presented by Anita LeBlanc.
Congratulations to all the recipients tonight. My husband Gary graduated from Little Falls Community High School in 1962. And after he graduated, he joined the Minnesota National Guard. And over a period of 37 years, he worked himself up from private E1 up to Brigadier General, and retired in 2000 from the Minnesota Guard. At one point, he was the post commander out at Camp Ripley, which was a pretty exciting part of his career. I just wanted to say that in Gary's memory, I'd like to present this scholarship citizenship award to Grace Schulte.
Thank you, Anita. Congratulations, Grace. Our next scholarship is the American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship, presented by Pat Sawada.
Congratulations, all of you seniors. Every year, I was told by the Committee of 5 that it gets tougher and tougher to make a decision. But this year, the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 46 is proud to present the scholarship of $1,000 to Andrew Murad.
Thank you, Pat. Congratulations, Andrew. Our next scholarships are the American Legion Post Scholarship, presented by Commander Mike Costello.
Good evening again. It is an honor to represent the American Legion here tonight and to present two $1,000 scholarships to students that were part of the criteria that was submitted to here for them to submit for scholarships along with the auxiliary. The two that are going to be awarded by the Post, American Legion Post 46, go to Connor Graydon and Emily Orr.
Thank you, Mike. Congratulations, Connor and Emily. Our next scholarships are the Knights of Columbus Scholarships, presented by Matthew Deary.
Congratulations, first of all. We have two scholarships to give at $500 each. The first is for Faith Inez Robinson, and the second is for Melissa Inez.
Congratulations, Faith and Melissa. Thank you, Matthew. Our next scholarship is the CHI St. Gabriel's Health Scholarship, presented by Carla Zuko.
Good evening. CHI St. Gabriel's Health has been giving out a $500 scholarship for the last 16 years to someone going into the medical profession. Our recipient this year is going into speech pathology at Minnesota State University Moorhead and has joined the Army National Guard. As we read the application, it was clear that she was very passionate about being involved in both school activities and in her community. We're very excited for her future. Congratulations, Michaela Brzezinka.
Thank you, Carla. Congratulations, Michaela. Our next scholarship is the Consolidated Telephone Company Scholarship, presented by Morrison Nelson.
I also want to congratulate all the seniors that are graduating this year. Very impressive looking bunch of youngsters, and I'm sure they'll do well. Consolidated Telephone is based out of Brainerd, Minnesota, and we cover a lot of area in central Minnesota. And we try to give a $500 scholarship to a student in each of our service territories where there is a high school. So tonight they'll be presenting in several different places a $500 scholarship. I'm very proud tonight to present this $500 scholarship to Jenna Morosla.
Congratulations, Jenna. Thank you, Morrison. Our next scholarship is the Masonic Lodge Scholarship, presented by Barry Duxbury.
Good evening, students. Freemasonry is an organization which takes good men and makes them better. We have a strong emphasis on education and are deeply concerned about our youth. Just 2 weeks ago, we had a Masonic event, which was our Monte Carlo night for scholarships. Our initial scholarship that we're going to be awarding tonight was for $600, but unfortunately, we've had to change it to $1,000. Masonry is known for its charities. In total, Masons give more than $1 million a day to charity. Here in Minnesota, our charities include the Cancer Hospital at the University of Minnesota and the Crippled Children's Hospital operated by the Shriners. Locally, our lodge has been supplying blood sugar monitors to the Brainerd area schools for use by students with diabetes, bikes for a readathon program, and scholarships for high school seniors. We are pleased to recognize you with this scholarship. You have demonstrated your dedication to excellence, and we know that you will continue to do so as you pursue your college education. Congratulations, Mackenzie Anderson.
Thank you, Barry. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Our next scholarship is the Rotary Club Scholarship, presented by Patience Savor.
Rotary Club is a volunteer organization of 1.2 million businessmen and women, professional leaders worldwide. We provide humanitarian services and help build goodwill and peace. We do a four-way test at the end of every meeting, and in that four-way test, what it is we say, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build better friendships? And is it beneficial to all concerned? We feel this year's recipient demonstrates all of those things. Our $500 scholarship this year goes to Erin Sinuski.
Thank you, Patience. Congratulations, Erin. Our next scholarship is the Lemire Family Scholarship, presented by Colby Grant.
Good evening. The Lemire Family Scholarship was established by the Kyle and Margaret Lemire for a student who is a first-time college attendee. This year's scholarship for $500 goes to Emily Strock.
Congratulations, Emily. Thank you, Colby. Our next scholarship is the Limburg PTSA, presented by Joni Gilder-Rome.
This year we had students write a short essay on a memory of Limburg Elementary. Our committee enjoyed reading remembrances of beginning of friendships, great teachers and other staff, to learning important lessons like not lying to your teacher because they may know your mom, and that you cannot pee on the playground during recess. Many kids recalled school as the place they first learned about hard work and that's where many of you discovered your passion. And many of you also remembered playing boomerang ball with Mr. Moore. Thank you all for sharing your memories. This year's winner of a $500 scholarship is Andrew Murad.
Congratulations, Andrew. Thank you, Joni. Our next two scholarships are the Mary of Lourdes Scholarships, presented by Mary Sawada.
Good evening, and congratulations, seniors. Our Mary of Lourdes Parent and School Organization proudly offers two $750 scholarships each year to Little Falls Community High School seniors who attended Mary of Lourdes School and exemplify a strong academic work ethic, school, church, and community involvement, and how a Catholic education influenced and enriched one's life thus far. This year, we are happy to award the Mary of Lourdes School Scholarships to Maria Moe and Grace Schulte.
Congratulations, Maria and Grace. Thank you, Mary. Our next scholarship is the Denise Jelinski Hall Leadership Scholarship, presented by Denise Jelinski Hall.
Thank you, Kyle. Good evening, faculty, parents, students, family, and friends. This is a very big night for the award recipients. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you on a job well done. You have much to be proud of, and I wish you every success in the future. I have always believed to whom much is given, much is expected. Providing this scholarship to a deserving student that has worked hard is my way of giving back to a community that was at the forefront of everything I did and accomplished in the United States Air Force and Air National Guard. It is my distinct pleasure to award a $500 annual leadership scholarship with a focus on military service to a student of a parent that served 2 tours in the Vietnam War. In her essay, she wrote about her father's service and the difficulties he endured after coming home from Vietnam. This was a period of time in our country where men and women who sacrificed and gave so much were often disrespected. I am proud to say that the recipient of this scholarship will be held in high esteem for serving her country. And to her father, I say, welcome home and thank you. In seeing the effects on her father and other service members, this student has vowed to become a mental health professional and serve military members that need assistance with mental health issues. Why has she chosen this path? Because she believes that freedom is not free. And as an American, she eagerly wants to do her part serving our great country. Through her actions, this student has demonstrated what selfless service means. She has been involved in numerous activities that center around giving back and serving others. For 2 years, she has been a junior counselor at the Minnesota National Guard Youth Camp. She has participated in a Day of Caring for 3 years and has mentored young children at school activities. Additionally, she is an athlete, participating in swimming, Nordic skiing, and track and field. And in all 3 sports, she was a leader and the captain of her team for 1 year. I'm proud to say that through her hard work and dedication to her studies, this student will graduate with honors. In pursuit of higher education, she will major in psychology with a minor in military science. This fall, she will attend South Dakota State University. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the 2018 Leadership Scholarship recipient, Alice Foote.
Thank you, Denise. Congratulations, Alice. Our next scholarship is the St. Otto's Care Center Scholarship, presented by Brian Burnham. He brought his own chair.
Thanks, Kyle. Bring my own chair to my own parties. On behalf of St. Otto's Care Center, congratulations to the 2018 graduating class. This past semester, St. Otto's was fortunate to be able to offer class and training to 24 students at St. Otto's interested in healthcare. If it's any indication of those 24 individuals, the respect, care, compassion, and professionalism of those 24 represents the whole community of the 2018 class. So congratulations, parents, on raising great children, and you're well on your way to success. On behalf of St. Otto's, we'd like to present a $500 scholarship to an individual pursuing a career in healthcare, along with this priceless chair and coffee mug. This award goes to LPJ Landon Johnson.
Thank you, Brian. Congratulations, Landon. Our next scholarships are the Michael Schulte Awards, presented by Brent Schulte.
Thanks, Kyle. The Michael T. Schulte Award was created to recognize students who excelled in the area of industrial education. My grandfather, Mike, had the unique ability not only to invent something with his mind, but he had the ability to create it with his hands. Encouraging these qualities in young men and women is the goal of this scholarship. So on behalf of Little Falls Machine and the Schulte family, I am pleased to offer the scholarships to the following students. We have two $500 scholarships and a $1,000 scholarship, and the winners of those are $500 Sam Beam, $500 Tony Kelly, and the $1,000 scholarship goes to Katie Orth.
Thank you, Brent. Congratulations, students. Our next scholarship is the Flint Hills Resource Discovery Scholarship. That'll be presented by Adam Fisher.
Congratulations, seniors. I'm pleased to present the 2018 Discovery Scholarship Award on behalf of Flint Hills Resources. Flint Hills is built upon math, science, and engineering. We want to see the next generation of these students interested in these areas succeed. Discovery winners have not only obtained superior academic achievement, but have also showed they have an entrepreneurial spirit. This year's recipient is Bethany Handler. Bethany, we wish you much continued success as you embark on your next academic adventure.
Congratulations, Bethany. Thank you, Adam. Our next scholarship is the Erloni Tody Memorial Patriotism Scholarship, presented by Sharon Ballou.
A little over 4 years ago, my phone rang about 3 o'clock in the morning. One of my dearest friends was calling to say goodbye. We visited for a short while, until I could hear her energy fading. During that short, but luckily not our last, conversation, we spoke from the heart like we had done many times over cups of coffee. A week later, Earloween Toady celebrated her 77th birthday. That was on April 21st. On April 28th, Earloween left behind memories with family and friends as she left this world. Earloween Toady dedicated her life to her family first. Earloween gave 100% to many Randall functions, especially to military veterans and their support programs. She was a member of the Randall VFW Auxiliary 9073 for over 40 years. The last 21 years, she served us as our president. She was a strong supporter of educational opportunities, earning her own GED as an adult through the Little Falls Community Service. Her family is honoring her tonight with this memorial scholarship. The selection committee has chosen Emily Strock as the first recipient of this $1,000 scholarship.
Thank you, Sharon. Congratulations, Emily. Our next scholarship is the Divine Nursing Scholarship presented by Sarah Isdell and Jennifer Kiefer.
Good evening, seniors, family, and faculty. First off, on behalf of everyone at Divine Home Care and Hospice, we wish the entire class of 2018 much success and congratulations. My name is Sarah Isdahl, Director of Marketing at Divine Home Care and Hospice, and I have with me Jenny, one of our RN case managers at the Little Falls office. Divine Home Care is a Medicare certified in-home healthcare agency, and the goal of our company is to keep individuals of all ages in their own home as they live and recover from chronic injury or illness. We have 5 offices and care for over 660 clients in Benson, Litchfield, Little Falls, Bedwood Falls, and Wilmer. Those offices serve 26 counties in western, central, and southern Minnesota. Nursing is really the heart of home care, and that is the reason why we are awarding a $1,000 scholarship to each school that we have an office in. This scholarship goes to a graduating senior pursuing her degree or his degree in nursing. It is our pleasure to help out these students who are committed to the nursing profession and making a difference in the lives of others. We are excited to present this scholarship tonight to a well-deserving young lady that has a strong passion for helping others. She's been active in volunteering and worked hard academically. This fall, she will pursue her degree in nursing at Bemidji State University. She really believes in giving back as she is active in her community with such things as her church, 3 amazing mission trips, soup kitchen, and much more. She enjoys volunteering and feels that doing so has made her a better person. She's also been active in soccer, golf, softball, and band. In addition to volunteering and her athletics, she has had a strong focus on her academics as she graduates with a 3.667 high school GPA. She chose nursing as a profession after a close family member experienced the care and compassion that he got from his nurses. She wants to make this kind of impact on someone else's life every day. And for these reasons and many more, we are excited to present the 2018 Divine Home Care and Hospice Nursing Scholarship to Emily Stoner.
Sarah and Jennifer. Congratulations, Emily. Our next scholarship is the Health Source Chiropractic and Progressive Wellness Scholarship, presented by Dr. Ben Grams.
My grandfather was a carpenter. I remember one day out on the farm watching him work, and he'd take this piece of wood, he'd measure it, and he'd mark it. He measured it again, he'd mark it again. He did this all day. I thought he was wasting a bunch of time, so I asked him, I said, Grandpa, why do you keep doing that? And he looked at me, and his thick Norwegian accent, he said, Benjamin, remember this, measure twice, cut once, and you'll save a lot of time, energy, and money. And so we asked a very broad question, and we were looking for someone with a really good plan. And we're happy to award this $500 scholarship to Jenna Morozla.
Congratulations, Jenna. Thank you, Dr. Ben. Our next scholarship is the Carol R. Strahl Memorial Education Scholarship, presented by Becky Strahl.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm very pleased to be here tonight to present the first Carol R. Strahl Memorial Scholarship. Carol graduated from Little Falls High School and from the teacher training program in Little Falls and taught in country schools, one-room country schools in Morrison County and in the Superior National Forest in the logging camp. He moved to Anoka. He was an elementary teacher and a principal in 2 schools there, and decided to join the U.S. State Department's Agency for International Development and went to Vietnam and Afghanistan for 6 years working in education. When he returned to Washington, D.C., he worked for the U.S. Office of Education, for the Peace Corps, and again for the Agency for International Development. We met in Nigeria, returned to Washington, D.C., and later, a few years later, moved back to his boyhood farm in Randall. It was at that time, or a few years later, that our daughter started in the special education program in Little Falls, completed her education here, and I began my teaching career in Little Falls, where I taught for 25 years. So education was very important to us, was very important to Carol, was important to me and to my daughter. So I am very pleased to offer this first of many, I hope, scholarships for $1,500 to Abigail Miller, who is intending to study special education.
Thank you, Becky. Congratulations, Abigail. Our next scholarship is the J. Hoagland Math Scholarship, presented by Adele Hoagland.
Good evening and congratulations. Jay taught at the middle school here in Little Falls for many years, and that was quite a few years ago. Jay loved to teach. He taught math. The recipient of the J. Hoagland Math Scholarship in the amount of $500 is Rachel Lukanen.
Congratulations, Rachel. Thank you, Adele. Our next scholarships are the Randall Area Scholarships, presented by Gary Gannon and Kathy Adamek.
Good evening. Before I start, I want to thank the students and the staff that cleaned up our community, including Randall. What a wonderful job. I'm sure the citizens at houses that I saw that they cleaned in Randall were very appreciative. The Randall Area Scholarship Committee was set up a lot of years ago. We started out with giving 1 scholarship, then we jumped to 3 and 10, and we've given away as many as 36 in a year. So this year, we're going to give away 5 $500 scholarships, and the sponsors are the Randall Cushing Lions, the Randall Little Elk Lions, a huge town with two Lions clubs, Lincoln Business Association, Randall VFW Post 9073, Cushing Community Club, the Randall Fire Department, the Knight Elementary Association, which is similar to a PTA, but you don't send your money away, the Randall Faculty and Staff, the Randall VFW Auxiliary, Randall State Bank, and we've had a new sponsor that's really carried our program lately. Mrs. Adamick has a she doesn't know I'm going to do this, but she has a greenhouse. And the other day I was over there 3-4 weeks ago, and she'd used up 1,500 popsicle sticks, putting them in baskets so she knew what was planted in those baskets. And last year she donated over $4,200 to our scholarship fund to keep it going. So thank you, Kathy. The scholarship recipients this year are Gavin Jasmer, Tony Magis, Callie Mamongay, Wilson Patrick, and Emily Strock. And now for my other hat. The Morrison County chapter of Pheasants Forever is presenting a $250 scholarship in memory of Clarence Lundquist. Clarence was a high school teacher here, taught social studies, and after he retired, he became Mr. Morrison County Pheasants Forever. And anything that was done in our club went through Clarence, and he did a phenomenal job of keeping our club going, to the point that we have put $1 million worth of money into land acquisition in Morrison County. And so in honor of his memory, we're giving this $250 scholarship to Ariel Kapsner.
Thank you, Gary and Kathy. Congratulations, students. Our next scholarship is the Lee Hochsprung Memorial Scholarship, presented by Julie Hochsprung and Lori Casella.
Good evening, everybody, and congratulations to the class of 2018. On behalf of the Flyer Athletic Boosters and the Hochsprung family, I'm very honored to be here tonight to present the Lee Hochsprung Memorial Scholarship. Lee was a teacher and a coach at the middle school until his death in March of 2006. During his 30-year teaching career at the middle school, Lee also coached, directed a variety of athletic teams such as baseball, wrestling, and football. He helped to direct and supervise many fine arts activities as well, such as Wider Horizons, Knowledge Bowl, intramurals, and many, many more things.
Lee loved his job, he loved his kids, and he truly believed in the value of activities that help shape middle school students for the rest of their lives. With this Lee's philosophy and caring of young people, it was an easy match for the Flyer Athletic Boosters, or FAB, to sponsor a scholarship in Lee's memory. Lee's actions throughout his life describe the FAB mission to a T. It's all about the kids. Tonight, we're very pleased to present the $500 Lee Hochsprung Memorial Scholarship to Erica Bassett.
Thank you, Julie and Lori. Congratulations, Erica. Our next scholarship is the North Risk Partners Demo Insurance Agency Scholarship, presented by Tom Demo.
Good evening, everyone. Congrats, grads. You're a sharp-looking bunch. One piece of advice, though, always be grateful to your parents, your mentors, your teachers who got you in that chair, because tonight will be soon forgotten. The money will be spent quickly, right, parents? But never forget those folks, because you're going to need them along the way. Demo Insurance Agency right here in Little Falls, along with North Risk Partners. For the past 13 years, we have partnered with one of our fine insurance carriers, Grinnell Mutual, to present the Road to Success $1,000 scholarship. The selection is based upon the winner's excellence not only in the classroom, but also excellence in safety on the roadways. This year's winner is among only 60 seniors selected from thousands of applicants in 11 states throughout the Midwest. So North Risk Partners Demo Insurance Agency has insured this family for well over a decade through our office, and we are very proud to present the $1,000 scholarship to Emily Orr.
Thank you, Tom. Congratulations, Emily. Our next scholarship is the Sister Judine Cassidy Scholarship, given by the Franciscan Sisters, and here to present is Elizabeth Reddy.
Thank you. I am honored to be here today and to award the Sister Judine Cassidy Scholarship on behalf of the Franciscan Sisters. Sister Judine will always be remembered as someone who totally was committed to education, especially for women. She was a Franciscan sister for 70 years and served as the assistant principal and principal of St. Francis High School from 1958 to 1977. She was committed to her students and motivated each of them to reach their full potential. The alumni of St. Francis High School were instrumental in initiating and providing the funds for this $500 scholarship for a graduate of Little Falls Community High School. I am delighted to present the Sister Judine Cassidy Scholarship to Asiya Mohammed.
Thank you, Liz. Congratulations, Asiya. Our next scholarship is the Morrison Crow Wing Counties Corn Growers Association Scholarship, presented by Greg Colon.
On behalf of the Morrison County Crow Wing Corn Growers Association, we'd like to present a $500 scholarship to Lauren Newport.
Congratulations, Lauren. Thank you, Greg. Our next scholarship is the Jack Capco Scholarship, presented by Mary Rose Capco and Amy Ballou.
Good evening. I'm here with Jack Capco's mom to help award a scholarship in Jack's name. 6 years ago, I was Jack's third grade teacher. He was a tall boy with a big personality. He was quick to smile and joke around with his classmates. He loved farming and traveling to many places, but his passion was hockey. He proudly shared his new goalie equipment for a show and tell day. He was looking forward to the new season and talked about it all the time. He told his mom he was living the dream. Sadly, his life ended way too early when in late fall of his third grade year, he had a tragic four-wheeling accident. His family knows that hockey is a passion for others too, so they would like to award a $1,000 scholarship in Jack's name to assist a hockey player in pursuing whatever dreams they may have. Tonight, the Jack Capco Memorial Scholarship goes to Andrew Murad. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mary Rose and Amy. Congratulations, Andrew. Our next scholarship is the Bulldog Scholarship, presented by Raymond Chuck and Gail Sobiek.
Go Flyers! Come on, go Flyers! I'm Raymond Chuck Sobiek. I graduated from here in 1967, 51 years ago. I have the opportunity to give out a scholarship because I work for C.H. Robinson. C.H. Robinson is the world's largest logistics company. Gail, my wife, and I started buying stock in the company in 1976, and the company went public in 97. And it's the world's largest logistics company in the world. And I was called the Bulldog because of my tenacity with that company. They put me in difficult spots and I was able to do it. So we created the Beacon of Hope Foundation, and Gail will tell you a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we decided it was a payback time because of our good fortune and just to do something good for other people. So we established the Beacon of Hope Foundation as a small working family foundation in 2001. And the Bulldog came along 7 years ago, and it's an offshoot of the Beacon of Hope Foundation. And the Bulldog is named after him for his tenacity, and that's what we look for in the recipient of this award. We want someone who's spirited, compassionate, determined, never gives up, and we look at the all-around person as just not based on grades. And this is a $5,000 scholarship that we give out, and this will continue for this recipient's 4 years in college. We will continue it. And so this year, we're very proud to present the Bulldog Award to Faye Inez Robinson.
Congratulations, Faith. Thank you, Raymond, Chuck, and Gail. Our next scholarships are from the Lone Eagle Auto Club, and they will be presented by Rob Essig.
Had a lot of nice kids in my yard today raking for me, which I greatly appreciate. Looks very nice. They're all so big and they were ninth graders, and I can't. It wasn't that way when I was a kid. But anyhow, the Lone Eagle Auto Club has been in existence about 45 years, and for the past 44 years, we've had an annual car show out at the fairgrounds, approximately 400 entries each year, and that is our only fundraiser for the year. We have supported things like Grad Bash, Food Shelf. We get lots of requests for funds. This year, we're offering three $300 scholarships to students here at the high school: Katie Orth, Anthony Winkleman, and Emily Strock.
Thank you, Rob. Congratulations, students. Our next scholarship is the Christopher Callahar Natural Resources Scholarship, presented by Cindy Callahar.
Good evening and congratulations to all the seniors. The Christopher Callahar Natural Resource Scholarship is awarded each year to a senior who's continuing their education in a field related to natural resource management. Christopher worked for the Minnesota Department of Natural Resource, and his main passion was the preservation and protection of our environment. This year's recipient has chosen to continue their education in this field and has expressed a genuine concern for protection and preservation of our resources. I am pleased to award the scholarship in the amount of $750 to Aria Capstan.
Thank you, Cindy. Congratulations, Aria. Our next scholarships are the Education Minnesota Little Falls Scholarship and the Jason and Diane Spillum Education Scholarship, presented by Sarah Pullman.
Good evening, seniors. Each year, Education Minnesota Little Falls, your local teachers union, presents two $500 scholarships to students who are majoring in education. This year, I am pleased to announce scholarships to Blake Alholm and Lauren LaForce. Each year, usually at the beginning of November, my 5 siblings and I begin the annual text or email. What should we get mom and dad this year for Christmas? The replies are quick. I don't know. How about this? Well, they already have that. How about this? No, I don't really like that idea. Mom has already told me not to get them anything for Christmas. She says that every year. This last year was no different, except one of my siblings had a great idea to start an annual scholarship to honor our parents' years of dedication to education as an annual Christmas gift to them. As my parents opened the letter we wrote them explaining this, my mom, with tears in her eyes, exclaimed, "This is the best gift ever." My dad taught math here for 33 years before retiring and is currently on this school board. My mom served 37 years as education director at their church and currently spends her mornings volunteering at Lincoln in Mr. Hendrickson's room. Some of you may remember Mrs. Spillum. Because education is highly valued by our family, it was decided that a $500 scholarship be awarded annually to a student pursuing a degree in education. With my parents in attendance here tonight, I am pleased to award this scholarship to a young lady who plans to pursue a degree in math education, Rachel Lokinen.
Thank you, Sarah. Congratulations, students. Our next scholarship is the Horizon Health Scholarship, presented by Colby Grant.
It's my pleasure to present the Horizon Health Scholarship to Rachel Tembrell.
Thank you, Colby. Congratulations, Rachel. Our next scholarship is the Yellow Ribbon Scholarship, presented by Tim and Renee Tabbitt.
Good evening and congratulations to all 2018 graduates. Congratulations to parents. Congratulations to teachers. The mission statement of the Yellow Ribbon Network of Morrison County recognizes and supports service members, military families, and employers within the local community within Morrison County. This year's recipient has volunteered their time with the Minnesota National Guard Youth Camp and has chosen a career that will help military veterans. It was with great honor that my wife and I present this ribbon on behalf of this scholarship on behalf of the Yellow Ribbon Network to Alice Foote.
Our next two scholarships are for the Minnesota School Employees Association, Nancy Crippen Educational, and the Little Falls School Employees Association, presented by Renee Tabbitt.
The Minnesota School Employees Association Nancy Crippen Educational Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Zach Karowski. The Little Falls School Employee Association Scholarship is given to a student whose parent is a member of the paraprofessional or secretary group. The scholarship is made possible by our local dues. This year's $500 scholarship goes to Gage Larson.
Thank you, Renee and Tim. Congratulations, students. Our next scholarships are the Alpha Delta Kappa Carolyn Held Memorial Scholarship and the St. Gabriel's Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship, presented by Mary Larson.
I am pleased to give these scholarships tonight. The Alpha Delta Kappa Carolyn Held Memorial Scholarship. Carolyn was a home ec teacher here at the high school, and we are honoring her memory for that. And the winner of our scholarship must be going into education, and it is Rachel Lugan. The St. Gabriel's Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship is given to students who are going into the health field, and we are pleased to be giving 2 scholarships tonight, one to Erica Bassett and the other to Emily Strock.
Our next scholarships will be from the Little Falls Exchange Club for Boy and Girl of the Year. Presenting the scholarships will be Mary Larson and Ron Baganek.
Good evening. Proud member of the Little Falls Exchange Club, and we've been around since 1948, and we've been involved with the Youth of the Month program for about that much time. And Mary's been an integral part of that for us. So I would ask all the 9 girls and the 9 boys to stand up and let's recognize you. Wonderful. We're doing something this year. It's not a lot, but each one of you will get a $100 scholarship from the Exchange Club. It'll either be available at the office, or you might have to catch Mr. Bjorgi when he has his checkbook. I'm not sure here, so. And it is our pleasure to announce the female student of the year and male student of the year.
Our female student of the year is Maria Moe.
And Mitchell Shermers, come on down too.
Thank you, Mary and Ron. Congratulations, Maria and Mitchell. Our next dozen or so scholarships will be presented by Tim Bjorgi.
Good evening, everyone. The first scholarship that I'm presenting is the Nancy and Clyde Fergeen Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established in the memory of Nancy and Clyde Fergeen by their family. Clyde and Nancy lived in Randall for many years, and personally they were like my second parents, so it's my honor to present this evening. 2, a $500 scholarship to Callie Mammon-Gay. Congratulations, Callie. Next is the Coburn Scholarship. It's awarded by the Coburn's family to a student who has been involved in their school and their community. This year, the Coburn Scholarship of $500 goes to Leah Krupke. Congratulations, Leah. The American Red Cross scholarships are awarded to students who have either worked at the local blood drive that we have each year at Little Falls Community High School or themselves have been a blood donor. This year's recipient of a $250 scholarship is Emily Strock. Congratulations, Emily. Next is the Business Education Scholarship. It was established to assist students majoring in business to help fund their education. This year's recipient of a $500 scholarship is Connor Peterchek. Congratulations, Connor. Next, we have the Lincoln Elementary PTSA Scholarship. The Lincoln PTSA Scholarship is in the amount of $250 for students who have attended Lincoln Elementary School. I believe I'm a 1975 graduate of Lincoln Elementary School, and this year's $250 scholarship goes to Carrie Armagast. Congratulations, Carrie. Next, we have the Federated Co-op Scholarship. Members of the Federated Co-op are eligible for this scholarship. This year's recipient of $400 from Federated Co-op is Christopher Vogel. Congratulations, Christopher. Next, we have the Olsen Sister Scholarship. The Olsen Sister Scholarship was created in memory of the 11 Olsen sisters, all who were elementary education teachers across central Minnesota. 11 elementary teachers. The $500 scholarship goes to Rachel Gold. Congratulations, Rachel. Next is the SFM Foundation Scholarship, which is a $5,000 scholarship, and this year it is awarded to Callie Mammon-Gay. Congratulations, Callie. Next is the Joseph E. and Ella S. Smith Family Scholarship. Joseph E. Smith was a builder who valued education. The family established this scholarship to help a student who has the desire to make a career using their minds and hands in true Midwestern work ethic. This year's $1,000 scholarship goes to Christian Brink. Congratulations, Christian. Crowing Power. The Crowing Power Scholarship recipients must be a customer of Crowing Power. This year, Crowing is able to give 4 $1,500 scholarships to the following students: Matthew Lowe, Callie Mamengay, Emily Orr, and Mitchell Shermers. Congratulations, Mitchell. Congratulations, Matthew. Next is the Ride Against Cancer Scholarship in the memory of Pat Copa. This is a $1,000 scholarship, and it is presented this year to Grace Stockard. Congratulations, Grace. Tri-City Paving gives a scholarship each year. The recipient of the Tri-City Paving Scholarship must be attending a 2- or 4-year college majoring in business, engineering, or a construction-related field. They're giving a scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and this year it goes to Katie Orth.
Guess I'm up next. The Friends of the Carnegie Library Scholarship was established by the Friends of the Carnegie Library for a student who seems to always have a book in their hand. This year's recipient is Megan Kirk. The Isabel Rusty Nelson Scholarship was established for a student who has a passion for literature. This year's recipient is Bethany LaForce. James K. Mischie was a former superintendent of the Little Falls School District. The scholarship was created in memory of him and is awarded to a student who plans on majoring in education. Sophia Sawada is this year's recipient. Laura Jane Muzzer was a prominent member of the Little Falls community with a strong interest in the arts. Through her legacy, she continues to support the arts. It's my pleasure to present the Laura Jane Muzzer Scholarship to Carrie Armagast. Little Falls Scholarship Fund was set up by an anonymous donor to assist graduating seniors from Little Falls High School with the rising cost of college. This year, we are awarding 3 $900 scholarships to Rebecca Avery, Fong Do, and Andrew Murad. The past matron club of the Order of the Eastern Stars was established for a female student planning on attending a 2- or 4-year college. This year, the scholarship goes to Brittany Gopinski. Mary Phillips loved and supported all the educational programs in the Little Falls School District. She believed that helping students continue their education after high school would result in payback to the community of Little Falls. The $500 Phillips Sylvester Tommelty Scholarship is awarded to Jordan Deal. Pine Country Bank supports a scholarship in the amount of $500. This year, that scholarship is going to Alexandra Becker. Sam Kilanowski was a mechanic in the area and had a passion for the automotive field. This scholarship was set up in memory of him. The $200 scholarship is awarded to Anthony Winkleman. The Sean Grittner Memorial Scholarship was established by Sean's family after he died as a result of an auto accident. Sean had a strong interest in architecture and drafting and took classes here at Little Falls in that area. It's my pleasure to present the Sean Grittner Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Selena Bloom. Beverly Pansky graduated in 1941. She was from Little Falls High School. She was the 4th child in her family. After her father died when she was 13, she learned the value of pitching in while appreciating music and education in her life. She demonstrated uncommon courage when battling cancer while continuing to learn along life's highway. The Beverly Pansky Johnson Scholarship is her way of honoring remarkable young adults who have realized their potential through hard work and perseverance. This year, we are awarding 11 $2,000 scholarships. Mackenzie Anderson, Melissa Inez, Megan Kirk, Gavin Jasmer, Dakota Joslin, Tony Kelly, Maria Moe, McKenna Olson, Jenna Saldana, Logan Schuett, and Leo Wilson. Lyle James, son of Blanche and Avery James, set up an award to go to an outstanding senior who has demonstrated solid academics, leadership, school involvement, and has a strong character. It's my pleasure to present the Blanche and Avery James Outstanding Student Scholarship for $1,000 to Mitchell Shermers.
See how smart these kids are? They figured out very quickly. They come here, and then as soon as they get past the podium, they get off this rickety old stage. Something I noticed. 9 hours ago, these students were part of 760 kids that were performing a day of care, giving back to their community. And yesterday I visited with all of them and just told them what an honor it was to live in this community. And today was all about giving back. And days like this, evenings like this, I think we can really come to appreciate just what this community does for our education in Little Falls. And so it's been just an awesome day. Mother Nature cooperated, and I just couldn't be more proud of all of the students in our high school today. I have the privilege of awarding the Gordon Larson Scholarship. The Gordon Larson Scholarship began in 1998 when a former graduate, Gordon Larson, informed then Principal Phil Forrest that he'd like to start a scholarship in his name and donated $100,000 to the school. Phil at the time, Phil was my principal, awarded one scholarship that following spring for like $1,000 and kept the other 99. And thinking that it was an endowment, that it was something that would be perpetual and go year for year. And then Gordon wrote him back and said, "What are you doing?" No, I want to give $100,000 each year to the students in Little Falls. And so that was the first year. It's continued to grow since then. There is the Gordon Larson Trust Fund, which is hosted out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, that is a several $million trust. So Gordon is a 1939 graduate of Little Falls. Gordon was always a hard worker. He worked many jobs when he was a kid. I'll just share a little bit about Gordon, the short version. He was always a hard worker. He started out collecting bottles, milk bottles and pop bottles in the alleys, and then would bring them to the LaFon grocery store. If anybody remembers LaFon's. He worked at the Shell gas station in Little Falls. He worked for Red Alwyn, Little Falls, and he worked at Coral Shoe Store for 25 cents an hour in Little Falls growing up as a kid. He graduated in 1939. In 1940, he attended St. Thomas. There's a long story here about how he was asked not to come back. So he was kind of a character. In 1940, he enrolled at the University of Minnesota. In 1941, of course, that was the beginning of World War II, he took a job at Madden's, where he improved his golf game and his dancing at nearby Bar Harbor. The year after his year at the University of Minnesota, this would be the summer of 1942, after the lifeguarding at the city beach, which is across from the old Larson plant. That's where the city beach used to be on the river. Him and some buddies decided they'd join the Navy. Since Douglas MacArthur said the war would be over by Christmas, they thought they'd go into the service for 3 or 4 months just to see what the war was all about. Well, he ended up being a lifelong military career, retiring as the rank of captain in 1970. He wrote a long letter, 4 or 5 pages, to Mary Phillips, who used to teach English here. And I'll just read you the last paragraph. It says, "I met a wonderful woman in 1952. We married and we traveled to various duty stations where she pursued her profession as an elementary school teacher. I didn't work after retirement, preferred to relax and spend some time with my wife. I invested wisely and became quite wealthy. You hear of celebrities going broke on fast women and slow horses? Well, I guess you could say the opposite is true for me. One slow woman and fast horses, but I also found some real sound estate investments and in good common stocks. So that's about it. I can say some of my favorite times in Little Falls. We're walking to school 4 times a day, uphill, in 30 or 40 below weather, but they're good enough memories to offset most everything else. Perhaps on my tombstone, they should inscribe, he had a good life, he worked hard, he played hard, and he tried to make a difference. I guess a person couldn't ask for anything more than that. Fondly, Gordon, and that was the letter to Mary Phillips. And then in our trophy case, in kind of our distinguished alumni section, Gordon's there, Chuck is there, Denise is there. There's some memorabilia, of Gordon Larson. It says, maybe my vanity plate says it all. It is hard to read on the snapshot, but it says, I did okay, and Gordon indeed did okay. So it's my privilege now to award 54 $4,000 scholarships to a number of students. So I will take my time. I will have everybody come up and get your scholarship from Mrs. Grant. Okay? So here we go. Joel Alholm. Melissa Anez. Faith Anez Robinson. Erica Bassett. Alexandra Becker. Annika Bjorgi. Kiera Burkholder. Lucas Burr. Tu Do. Megan Fritz. A lot closer. Brittany Kapinski. Rachel Gold. Connor Gradine. Mackenzie Gendro. Landon Johnson. McDowell Johnson. Aria Kapsner. Megan Kirk. Bethany LaForce. Lauren LaForce. Rachel Lokinen. Dylan Lukasevich. Tony Madges. Saya McQuillan. Maria Moe. Jenna Morozla. Lauren Newport. Emily Orr. Katie Orth. Connor Peterchek. Kendra Puss. Rachel Reller. Jenna Saldana. Aaron Sinuski. Nicole Schilling. Mitchell Shermers. Logan Schuett. Grace Schulte. Elena Shelsted. Keegan Smith. Benjamin Sawada. Sophia Sawada. Grace Stockard. Emily Stoner. McKenna Stoner. Jessica Storkamp. Emily Strock. Abby Van Heel. Anthony Better. Christopher Vogel. Ethan Wickstrom. Leo Wilsek. Catherine Zack. And Nolan Zimney. Congratulations, students.
Wow. Congratulations, students. Before we award the Kiwanis Scholarship, I'd like to thank the Little Falls Kiwanis Club and their members for volunteering their time and resources and the goodies tonight, the educators and administrators, and all that they have done for the students through the years, Colby Grant and others in the guidance office providing the logistics for tonight, all of the generous donors for making these scholarships possible, the presenters who did a wonderful job awarding the scholarships, and I'd like to thank the parents for all of their time, effort, and patience over the last 18 years. Please give yourself a big round of applause. After the final scholarship presentation, please join us for cake and other refreshments in the commons just outside the auditorium. At this time, I'm going to invite our Kiwanis president, Aaron Olson, to present the Kiwanis Scholarship.
On behalf of the Little Falls Kiwanis Club, we're honored to be here tonight to present this. And just as a word about the Kiwanis Club, we're a service organization. We've been in Little Falls for many, many years. You probably see the work that we do most evidently here at the honors program, but also at parks in town, like the Washington Park, which is right by the library. If you've seen the new playground equipment, which maybe you're a little too old to play in, but you never know. That was us. We worked with the city to do those improvements, and we're proud of this community in that way to support the kids. And that's the role and the mission of the Kiwanis Club. So our $1,000 scholarship this year goes to a senior who has a variety of achievements academically, athletically, musically, and has a goal of going to UMD to become an exercise physiologist and ultimately a physical therapist. And so please help me congratulate Erica Bassett for the Kiwanis Scholarship.
That concludes our evening's event. Once again, congratulations, students. Good luck to graduating seniors. Good night and drive safe.